The thing that people keep coming back to is success. Understand something. Success is perception. Success is not a piece of paper. Success is not an end result. Success is an emotional feeling that you give to the client that they did the best they could in the situation that they had. All right. That's what keeps them coming back. I will tell you what makes them run away faster than anything. And it's a knock on all of us. And that is responsiveness and returning phone calls and emails. I'll tell you what I learned about 25 years ago, how important that was, or 30 years ago when the fax machine came in. My practice, when I first started out, it was easy to say, oh, you want this agreement? Great. I'll get it done, turn it around, get it into mail. You'll have it in 10 days or 2 weeks or a week. Then the fax machine came in with the thermal faxes that fade. You remember those? Then the faxes came in, and all of a sudden, your clients expected it now. They call you up for a 30-page agreement, and you get a phone call 2 hours later. Where's my agreement?
Yeah.
That was a difficult change. Well, now let's add email to it. All right, that we all have. Let's add Zoom, where we could do documents on Zoom looking at each other. This is a tough thing in terms of creating expectation. And what you have to do as a professional, if you don't want your client frustrated, is manage their expectations, period.
Yeah.
That's half my job. I got to tell you something. Half my job is managing expectations of everyone around me. So, that's kind of the way I look at it.
I want to come back to something you said about success, and then tying that back into something you said earlier about a successful settlement is where no one is happy. So how do you square those two things? You know that you've gotten a great litigation outcome, but the client sometimes might think, unless you have managed those expectations, maybe that's the link early on to know that we're not going into this litigation to get a judgment that we can frame on the wall at the cost of hundreds of thousands of dollars to trial counsel. We're doing it so that we can get an outcome. Maybe I've answered my own question, but
no.
That's
a really good thought. It is a reconciliation. Okay. Look, yes, expectations have to be managed the entire way. So I'll just give you a really quick example about what I'm talking about. About more than a dozen years ago, I had a situation which was really bad, and a shop foreman in a steel fabrication company did some really, really bad things. Not bad intent, just stupid, right? And their new CFO that was brought into the company was embarrassed, and he left the company and sued, as well he should have. And I was brought in, and after my explosive expletives at the shop foreman for being so stupid, my initial conversation with the client was how much they should expect to pay. And the client was frustrated. Well, wait, you're supposed to come in and tell me you're going to defend this and get this taken care of. And I said, yeah, I could blow smoke up your skirt. You want that? I'm happy to do that. But that's not the way it's going down. You're paying money. You're not insured. You didn't listen to me when I told you to get EPLI coverage. All right? So you're paying. And so they came to me and asked me, well, how much do you think we're going to pay? I said, I hit a home run if I settle this for under 700. And they're in shock, of course, right? But as you keep showing them what's going on, and you show them other judgments, and you see what that situation is, then they finally start coming around. And we actually settled that one for 400. And I was given a gift by the client for settling it for 400.
Yeah.
So it's about expectation. It's about letting them know what reality is, and not trying to be the hero to solve and win everything.